Jedi. This time, I was too young to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. Years ago, what little honor I have earned, you would deny my request? There were no wars. A Zakek, those are the... I'll do what I must to prove myself to the other... What? Yes, I suppose that is possible. Your plan is acceptable.
A moment. That beast there. Do you see it? The Force flows even through these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts. They aren't fully formed. Basic instincts, primal urges, every breath dominated by the needs of the moment. Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its thoughts, yes? Like a low rumble before the storm. Use the Force to create a barrier around it, carefully and slowly. You came close, and you have the potential. With practice, you can make any animal passive and pliable. But the cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold. Violence, especially. With the Force, anything is possible. But that is the end of the lesson for now.
need of your assistance. I'm Kumis. Zargo is not wrong in thinking me dead. I still live. A patrol was sent to look for weapon caches in this... Zarga told me to prove myself. This was the first site. After easily... When I finished setting... I killed the Canucks, but then so I've been up here. You must have cleared a path to the beast coming here. If you take care of the Boma beast, My blaster rifle's been useless ever since I used it to bash in a Canuck's skull. Your actions are worthy of a I'm grateful for your help, stranger. I'm returning to the Mandalorian camp now. I won't forget this. I have only one request. Please, don't mention this incident to anyone.
Even though Mandalorians were your sworn enemy, you would still save one in need? You are a perplexing man, Exile. I will have to think on what you said.
Zakeg is just up ahead. Together we have a chance of defeating it. If you couldn't find your way here through the jungle, then you'd be worthless in the fight. Besides, I didn't know for certain where the beast was. They're heavily armored. They aren't particularly agile, but if they connect, it can be deadly. But a skilled patrol of warriors can kill the beasts. Then we fight! For Mandalore! Thank you for your help. We have killed the Zakeg. I will leave the spoils of battle to you. I am going back to camp and will tell them about
Fallen. Focus. Yes? What is it?
Ready.
Yes.
jungle is a living thing. That detonation will have repercussions.
Let's go. What's going on?
Yes?
Let's go.
Ready.
Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area. No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down. This one was trying to slip in quietly, and it was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up. Haven't found any sign of the ship. Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout, and pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart. He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action? Good to hear it. There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by. If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it. I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go west. I'll make sure none of them get past me.
What happened to Lon?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called Canucks.
I hope this mission is worth it to the Colonel. If not... Wait! Did you hear that?
That's him! Get him!
Set the staging camp up here. This jungle just never ends.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
2 more? Nothing is worth this.
More beasts!
Everyone, attack!
Yes.
This shall not stop us for long. Hey, yeah.
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me. I heard blaster rifle fire coming from deeper in the jungle. You find anything? Surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with Mandalorians. Find out anything useful from them? Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon. I'm not surprised. He was probably acting on orders from Vaklu. If so, you've made some dangerous enemies. General Vaklu is the cousin of Queen Talia. He's also in charge of the Onderon military. He led the Onderon resistance when we occupied their world during the Mandalorian Wars. He was a worthy foe. Maybe more than a match for you. Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your role in dealing with them. They're Onderon military, although they were trying to be secret about it. I've got a feeling you're going to need all the help you can get. One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you worthy of facing our best in the circle. Perhaps we can face each other there. See you at camp.
Davril has already told me of your... but you have gained some honor for yourself.
Any progress with the... That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. Look, I have some extra parts and computers. Any progress... You do? Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in... I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help, but you're a... All right, if you say so.
I was able to make it back to camp without encountering it. That's true. I was indeed... Please, don't tell anyone.
You found Kumas, and he was evasive when I... We'll see if Kumas will prove... The Mandalorians will rise again! Kelborn says you are... You have enough honor...
Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade.
Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided. No using the force or any other item. The match between Jedi and Kelborn is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. I underestimated you. A difficult admission for a Mandalorian. If you fight in the circle again this day, you will face the bravest and strongest of us, Braylor. Here to watch him? We eagerly look forward to this fight.
No terms today, Sergeant. I would fight the Jedi with all of his arsenal.
Braylor will... The match between Jedi and Braylor is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have defeated the most worthy of us. You walk away the champion of the battle circle this day. We will not forget your deeds or the honor you have earned this day.
And so, I lose again. I still have much to learn. The last Jedi I fought was in a ship-to-ship battle on Malachor 5. I lost, but was spared. Before the Mandalorian Wars, but our view was the...
You have prowess in battle, this cannot be denied. Jedi couldn't have beaten him. I see now how we lost the Mandalorian Wars. You have a formidable spirit. I doubt you even needed me. I wish you well, Jedi.
I see now why we couldn't win against you during the war. Even fighting at a great disadvantage, you still fight as brutally as a Rancor. Your fight with Braylor was brilliant. You are truly a warrior of Mandalorian proportions. So what are you here for? We're taught not to. Mandalorians want to be tested to the limits of our abilities and beyond. We admire anyone who beats us on the battlefield. Instead of hate, we study, practice, and train until the next time, so we won't be beaten. But some young Mandalorians find this a hard lesson. Any veteran of the Mandalorian Wars respects Jedi like you. Your actions on Dxun validate this. But we aren't a simple people. No, I can't. We all have our